Brandon, is Hunter Harvey making another appearance at Norfolk before you guys activate him?
He is throwing 1+, possibly 2 innings tonight in Norfolk. So then we're going to see how that goes and reevaluate after his outing tonight.
Nathan Ruiz, go ahead.
Brandon, over the last few days, a few of the players have mentioned that you guys are keeping your heads up, playing hard. Given the circumstances, given the stretch you guys are in, what does that mean to you that guys are playing that way?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this tough stretch and really most of May, which has been a really tough month for us, we're in almost every game. It's the middle part of the game, and usually we're right there. So it's just kind of getting over, breaking through a little bit. And I feel like our guys are staying positive. I think that we are giving a good effort. It just hasn't happened. And it's very, very difficult, and it's challenging. But I give our guys credit for being in almost every single one of these games after a lot of tough losses and not hanging their head and coming back the next day. And hopefully we can break through with winning one of these close games.
Rich Dubroff, go ahead.
Brandon, this must be especially difficult on you. I mean, are you able to sleep okay? Do you ever not think about it? I mean, can you ever get away from it?
It's not one of my strengths, Rich. I do. Yeah, you take it's whether we're winning or losing, it consumes me. So this is, something that as we're going through a tough stretch. It's hard. You try to figure out a way how to help and how to, our coaches are doing a great job of being consistent with our players, and I think the mood is still good, and I think that our guys are going out and playing to win. It just hasn't happened, so it's hard to, you want to win to the clubhouse for the guys in the clubhouse. But yeah, I mean it's definitely difficult, and I do take it home and do think about it all day.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
Brandon, going back to Hunter Harvey for a second, how have the reports on him been from down at AAA? And when he gets back, will you be careful with him in ways that you were the last 2 seasons, or is it different because this isn't an arm injury? So it's a bit of a different situation.
Yeah, we're going to wait and see how tonight goes. I'm not, he's going to throw 1+, hopefully 2 innings tonight. So if he feels healthy and we like, how he looks, not there in person, but we'll get the report, and I'll wait for Mike and his team to let me know what they think. And when he does get here, whenever that is, I'd like to treat him like a regular bullpen arm, and you use him. We're not really in a position to protect guys much anyways. So this is that's why we're stretching him out a little bit to 2 innings tonight to see if he can recover from it and see how that goes.
Dan Connolly, go ahead. Dan, I believe you're muted still.
All right, trying to do this in the car. Sorry about that. I'll pay the fine. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, just keep your eye on the road, Dan.
Well, no, I'm in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
You threw me a curve here going 350 instead of 4, so I'm stuck in the parking lot watching people come past me.
It's a game of adjustments.
So anyway, kind of follow up in a sense on Rich's question. I mean, do you draw from anything? I mean, obviously not 14 losses in a row, but is there anything in your experiences you draw from in dealing through, getting through this and getting your team through this?
I think no, not really. I mean, I keep in close contact with people that I respect around the game, and I think that people are checking in with me, and I like to hear thoughts from other people that have been in my shoes and are in my shoes, and but no, this has been hard. I mean, we last year or the last month, 2 years ago, there was a lot of losses too. So, it's the thing is that we were in almost all these games, and a break here and there, or a pitch here or there, or a big hit would change things. And so it's not from a lack of effort. My job is really just to be consistent, be honest, but be consistent. And I want players to know that I have their backs, and that as well as the coaching staff, and we're going to pull through this together.
We have time for a couple final questions. Stan Charles, go ahead.
Brandon, as someone who survived 1988 when the Orioles lost 21 in a row at the beginning of the season, I'm wondering if this thing, and it certainly is not that magnitude yet, and let's hope it doesn't get there, did it catch you really off guard because the club was 15-16 when this started?
Did it catch me off guard? I don't know if you're ever ready for not winning for a couple of weeks. No, I mean, I would be disappointed. I mean, listen, I'm disappointed in that we're not winning more games, for sure. I would be more disappointed if I didn't feel like the effort was there. And I do feel like the effort is there. I do feel like guys are going out to try to win every single night. I do feel like that we're preparing correctly. We haven't won, and it doesn't make it any easier. But if you look at, our last 3 starts, it was, Means 3 runs in 5 innings, 2-run homer. It was a 1-0 game. Keegan goes 6 innings, 1 run. Jorge Lopez goes 6 innings, 1 run. Like we're in the majority of these games. We're just not pushing runs across. And it's tough to win 2-1 every night. So we just got to be a little bit more balanced offensively, and hopefully our offense can get going. And we swing the bats the same night we pitch well.
Thank you, and I want to compliment you on how you handle yourself through these trying times. Seriously.
Thank you.
Jerry Coleman, go ahead.
Brandon, sorry if I missed this. Have you decided on a starter for tomorrow, or how you're going to approach the finale of the series?
Yeah, we are. It's going to be a majority of a bullpen day tomorrow with the off day the next day. I'm going to bring back Harvey on 3 days rest. That would be a side day. So he'll probably go an inning or 2, and we're going to figure some things out about the bullpen from there.